Hello, it's Jimmy here at O'Reilly's. I'm looking at a Volvo V60 here today, and we're going to do an oil change. Here's what I've been supplied with by my local suppliers. So we have a oil filter here, part number right there, 0W20 oil, 6 litres. So this is the newer 2 litre Volvo engine. Okay, so unfortunately all of the oil filter and all of the drain plugs are underneath, so we can't do this job from the top. We're going to have to raise the car up and do it from there. But before we do that, I've got this here. It's been sitting around for a long time waiting to use. It's an tune-up engine oil flush, so we're going to get that in there. Okay, now that's in. I'm just going to start the engine up. Okay, we've got beeping there because of the bonnet open, but we're going to let the engine run for a few minutes with that oil flush in there. Okay, now I've just got the vehicle raised up and I've switched the engine off. So I've just used a portable lift here that I've had for maybe 5 or 6 years. I don't really ever use it that much, but I thought I'd start using it again. It works either on a hand wind-up bar, or you can hook up a electric drill there to it. Now we're under the vehicle here. We've got a series of T27 bolts holding on the under tray. So we're going to get these off. Once all the torque bolts are out, you just got a couple of these little plastic tabs here, one on the front and one on the back, and then you can remove it. Now we can use our size 6 here hex on the oil filter housing and just open that up. I'll just undo the last bit by hand. And we have a drain pan there to catch that. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow too strong. So I am outdoors, and the wind does give you a problem when you're draining oil like this, because it can start blowing all around the place. So I'm just going to hold up the oil pan here, stop it blowing around. Now that that's finished, I'm just going to close this up a little bit so I can get my oil cup on there. Okay, so I've got a few packs of these oil cup tools here, but I can't seem to find one that fits. Okay, so I probably should have searched for the correct size fitting. You'd imagine that one of these would fit. So I don't have that, so unfortunately we're going to have to go down the route of one of these universal oil tool removals here. Okay, I've gone with this tool here. It's actually doing quite a nice job of it. So it's got that nice and loose for me. Now we can just undo it by hand. We should have all the oil drained out. We might get still a little bit. So the filter has stayed in there, or stayed in there. I can't get my words out today. So we're going to have to pull it out. Okay, I got the new oil filter here. We'll get that pressed in there, just like that. And we'll swap over these oil rings here, the O-rings that go around the oil filter housing. So I'll just use a little pick there to pull that off. And the new seal there just goes in this little square section here at the bottom, all the way around. Okay, and that just gets tightened up to 25 Newton meters there. Okay, the oil sump here, we have a 17mm bolt. Once that's loose, we can just get it undone by hand. Okay, we've cleaned up the oil sump area, fitted a new seal and tightened that up. What I could find for that is 48 Newton meters, but it seems a little tight. But yeah, that's all done. Okay, I've got all the under tray pan back on now. Okay, we'll just get the car lowered down. Now we can slide that out. Okay, now we've got the vehicle back down. We are going to put 5, maybe 5.5 litres in. So we'll start pouring in this oil now. Okay, that is all empty. Just give that a little wipe up there. So I'm going to go putting 5.5 litres in, and then we'll go inside and check the level on the car. Okay, we're inside, we'll start the vehicle up. Now we're going to come over here, we'll go to car status, and we need to find the oil level. It's here somewhere. Okay, so we have the messages and status here. Oil level on max. So we're going to run the vehicle for maybe 20 minutes and then recheck that. So when we start the vehicle up, we do get a message on here. Not the washer fluid. Usually get one for maintenance required. So we'll fire up the launch and see if we can get this service message reset. So we'll click here to the oil maintenance reset. And we'll select Volvo. Okay. Well, that seemed a little bit too quick. It just says okay, it's done. Let's go back. Okay, that is all done. Service lights reset. Volvo V60 2-litre diesel. So that is it, all finished. And I'll see you on the next video.